Untitled. How long you been here at TCU?
All right, my name is David Coriano. I got to TCU in June of 2007. I'm a South Florida transplant, and I began in the security guard sector of the police department. In my previous job, I was a dispatcher, so that kind of led me into dispatching. And from dispatching, I ended up going into the parking office with Deanne. And after that evolved, after a couple years, we kind of divided parking and transportation into kind of two separate things, but under one umbrella. So I took over as coordinator of transportation, which handles the on-campus transit system and the Friday 5-0 safety program.
Woohoo!
I have been in charge of these two programs for about 2 years now, and in my opinion, they've improved greatly. We brought in a
If you
great,
say so yourself.
I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think
Right,
it's pretty great. We brought in a new company that is what we have sorely needed here at TCU. We needed a transit system. We just didn't need shuttles that run around in a circle, and that's kind of what we had before. We were using a charter company who isn't really into the running full routes kind of thing.
Right.
So I really am excited to bring this groom transportation to campus and to show everybody what transit system we really can have and what we should have here on campus. And I think groom is going to help us achieve that. So I've just been in love with Texas, TCU, the whole thing. This has been the best job I ever had. I work with amazing people, and just everybody on campus is really nice, and it feels like a community, not just, I work here at the police, you work over at admissions. We're all a community. We're all together kind of thing, like admissions and the police work together to get things done when we need to. All the departments kind of work together. It's not like an individual, I. We all work together here at TCU, and that's what I like the most about it.
How long you been here, and what did you do before you graced us with your presence, kind sir?
Sure. My name's Eric Gilbert. I've been here with the TCU Police Department for a little bit over a year, about 14 months. Prior to coming here to TCU, I worked as a Texas State Trooper. Stationed all over the state of Texas, put in 32 years with the state, and was made a gracious offer to come here to TCU University. So I've been here for about a year. Started out in night patrol here at TCU, worked, and now I'm currently the supervisor for the TCU dispatch office. Plus special projects, cameras, and a lot of other things. So we're basically here to secure the university and keep everyone safe.
Outstanding, son. How long have you been here?
I have been at TCU for 3 years. Before that, I was in Fort Worth for 28 years. I did patrol for 11 years. I was in the Detective Office of General Assignments for 11 years. I then went to Crimes Against Children for 2.5 years, and then cold case homicide for 2.5 years before I came here.
Holy smokes. That's impressive, kind sir. And last but certainly not least, the Buck.
Clay Buckelew. I have been here at TCU now for 11 years.
Right.
Prior to that, I was also at Fort Worth for 27 years. I worked in patrol, then I made sergeant and ran a patrol team and then a zero tolerance team for years. Then I became the special event coordinator for the police department to put on some 450 special events in the city of Fort Worth for the past, for the remainder of 5 years of my career. So Texas Motor Speedway wrote all the emergency operation plans,
Right.
and so it came time to retire. Chief McGee here knew they were putting on a Super Bowl. TCU was going to play a part in it.
Right.
He asked me would I consider coming over and helping them
Yep.
run the Super Bowl, put together operation plans, and I did, and that was 11 years ago.
How long have you been here at TCU?
I've been here at TCU almost 7 years.
7 years. And before that, what did you do for a living, kind sir?
Well, I've been a police officer almost a total of 40 years. I spent 30 years with the Fort Worth Police Department. I retired as a lieutenant over the intelligence section. I tell people I'm a lot smarter than I look.